Good morning. I hope you are having a fantastic day. What I'm about to share with you, what I can tell you is I actually had to do the math before this video for you guys. What I'm about to share with you today is specifically for those who, by the end of summer, so just to put in perspective, we're in May. So by the end of summer, I consider at the end of September. And when you're starting to join, please comment. Actually, it doesn't show me where you're commenting from. So just say hi, what your name and what your name is, so I can say hi to you. But anyway, so here's the thing. By the end of summer, this video is for you if you want to explode your business. I'm talking a minimum, like you have it in your heart and your mind, a minimum of 6 figures by the end of summer. If that is you, say me in the comments. If that is not you, oh, good morning, Adrian. We were just texting. But if that is not you, if you're like, I have no intention of creating 6 figures by the end of summer, this video is not for you. I don't believe in wasting people's time, so just keep scrolling. But if this is for you, and let me know when you're saying me, it doesn't actually show me your name. I know it's silly, but I use this great technology. So we're streaming on actually 5 different platforms right now. So it just doesn't let me see. So anyway, what I want to share with you today is something that if you have that within you and you're like, I am ready, like you can feel it just when you say it, I am ready to explode my business, this is for you. And I've had the opportunity over the last 2 weeks, I have the chills saying this right now, like all over. Over the last 2 weeks, I've had the opportunity, once again, did the math, it's to teach 283 amazing businesses how to propel their business, how to start doing things on social media so they can reach their customers. In fact, we are getting people that are coming to our free masterclass are getting massive results. One of our clients, actually, who zero tech experience, like zero, like used Facebook only to maybe go say happy birthday. She could not be any further removed from social media. She followed the program. She did it messy. She did it scared, actually. I mean, she overthought her way through it, but she followed our proven 10-step process, followed it. One of her videos now, I should have looked this morning because it changes fast. In the first 2 days, it hit over 220,000. I think she's closer to, it was 500,000 yesterday. But anyway, the video exploded, right? But more importantly, because views don't always turn to customers, but they do. Here's the difference. Your content will turn to customers when you provide tremendous value, because you are the solution to your customers' problems. You are giving them everything you have. You're not holding anything back. Does that make sense? Just let me know, me in the comments, if this is resonating. So she followed this process. She's had multiple videos, but this, I'm just going to use this one video in particular, blew up, thousands of comments. And of that, over 100 people want to become customers immediately. Immediately. In fact, she came to me and said, "Oh my gosh, I don't even know what to say. What do I give all my customers? They all want me." Right? So we created a plan for her so she could fulfill those customers in a way that is transformative. So I want you to think that, like, if you're by the end of summer, so we're in May, and end of summer, I consider it the end of September. Maybe it's because I grew up in the Midwest. Like, summertime was Memorial Day, end of summertime was end of September, after Labor Day. I'm sure there's actually accurate dates for it, but I'm considering end of summer by the end of September. So if you're visualizing that, there's some things that you need to start doing. And one is well, first of all, what I want to say today is you need to make a decision right here and now. Oh gosh, I got a black Sharpie so you can see. Let me get that on. You need to make a decision right now that, and the simple decision is that you are going to do what in your business by the end of summer. Because here's what happens. Ignore that writing. I mean, I do my best. Here's what happens. There's so many people, and this used to be me, let me know if you can relate, that are waiting for things to happen and then making decisions. They're reacting to life versus creating life. I want to say that again. There are so many business owners that are reacting. They're not creating. Business owners that are creating 6-figure days, 7-figure days, 8-figure months. They are making decisions and then going to the next step. They're not reacting. They're making a decision and then they're going to step into the next step. So I need you today, if you are ready to grow, you can see it. You're like, I have no idea, Carrie, how the heck I'm going to get there, but I want to get there. I have this pulsing, this knowing. I can feel myself. I know that there are customers that are struggling, that I have their solution. So I'm going to make a decision right here, right now, to do what? So I'm going to make a decision. Even if you can make a decision, I'm going to make a decision to be a better decision maker. Would be awesome. I'm going to make a decision to have my first 6-figure month by September. I'm going to make a decision right now to serve a minimum of how many customers. I'm going to make a decision. Make a decision. And what I want you to do next, when you make this decision, this is a key thing between truly the winners, the ones that succeed in life, and the ones that don't. So this is seriously like life-changing advice. If you do this, you will see things start to change rapidly for you. I don't know why all my markers seem to be dry. That's okay. We show up, we do it messy anyway. Okay, so I want you to hear this. When versus if. When, okay, really hear this. I know I can feel you guys on this call right now. Let me know if this is resonating. When is certainty. When I hit my first 100,000, this is going to happen. When is like, it's absolutely happening. And if you're a person, when you make decisions and you're an honest person who has integrity, what do honest people that have integrity do? They make a commitment and it gets done, right? Think of when you make a commitment or a decision for your kids or your spouses, right? You do it. You don't change your mind and let them down, right? You do it. So you just made a decision this morning and use that like, I'm an honest person. I'm going to do this. So now I need you to start thinking, because this is where fear, worry, and doubt are going to come in and try to tell you you can't do it. You don't know how. You've never done it. No one's ever done it. It's too hard. You're going to have to work too much. You're going to have to, all that stuff's going to come up. And what you need to know is all of that stuff, those are just thoughts and they're not true anyway. They're old thoughts that you used to have. So I need you to make this decision. Give me a marker that works. I want you to make this decision and then I'm trying. Got it. I don't know. Maybe you guys can hear me. Having a human moment. Yay! Okay. Hey, had a human moment. Pro tip, when you're making your videos, it's okay to do it messy, but make sure they're plugged in. Pro tip. So hopefully I'm still seeing some of you guys on human moment. I would apologize, but that was so not intentional. But let's get back to this. If you are just joining, this video is specifically for people, business owners that want to make a minimum of 6 figures by the end of summer. Okay, this is for you. If that is not you, just keep scrolling unless you just love to listen to great content. But what we were talking about is the power. What's every great business owner does is they make a decision. What most business owners are currently doing is they're reacting. They're waiting until something happens, and then they're making decisions based on they're reacting to life. They're not creating. So write that down: reacting versus creating. So you have now made a decision. Even if you could just make a decision that I am going to make a decision today, this morning, right now, of what I'm going to do in my business, that's powerful. Then make a decision that by the end of summer, this is where I want to be in my business. This is where, make that decision. And then this is where it gets really good. This is where the pros rise up. Okay? This is where when you make this decision, and let me tell you, when I made a decision in my business, when my vision became bigger than my excuses, seriously, think this: when your vision becomes bigger than your excuses, you're no longer stuck. When your vision is this place of service, people show up. I know you've heard this, right? People show up. You guys, 283 people have come through a masterclass that teaches them how to do epic things. And I didn't spend $1 in advertising, not one. People show up. When your vision is bigger than your excuses, the universe, however you like to look at this, conspires to bring people together that need each other. That's what co-creation is. Anyway, so you've made a decision, right? This is what I'm going to do. Then what I need you to hear loud and clear, this is the difference between pros and people that get stuck and never get there, is you will only from this point forward stick to when this happens. I've already made a decision it's going to happen, right? It's just like if you made a decision to pick up your mom from the airport, you wouldn't then make a statement later and say, well, if I go get my mom from the airport today. No, you already made a decision, a commitment to your mom to go pick her up from the airport, right? Then you're not going to say if, right? Because guess what if is? If is you're doubting, you're not believing, you're confused. If is what people do and it keeps them stuck. So when you make a decision, right? Really think about this. When I make decisions, if I say I'm going to go pick up my mom from the airport, or I'm going to go do this for my partner or my husband, I don't then say, well, if I go do this. No, I told him I was going to. So it's when, at 3 p.m. I'm going to do it. That's the same in business. Are you guys getting this? Oh, good. I'm so happy. Thank you for sticking with me in my human technical delay with the battery coming off. But good morning, Anna, and good morning or afternoon to everybody that's watching this on a replay. But this is seriously stuff that all successful business owners make. It starts with a decision. Do not be a reactionary business owner. Don't wait. Once I have six figures in my business, then Carrie, I'll do this. That is backwards thinking, and it will never happen. You will be waiting forever. You will be in a constant state of waiting. And guess what? Not only will you be letting yourself down, you will be letting your customers down who are on social media and Google every day looking for you. And you're just not showing up because you're just waiting. You're just waiting, overthinking, getting stuck because you don't have all the steps figured out. Is anybody resonating with this? Like you just stay stuck and you think, well, maybe tomorrow it will happen. You know what? If I stay here long enough, then just one day I'm just going to be a millionaire. It's just everything's just going to come together all at once. Can anybody relate to that? I used to do that in my first 2 years in business. That was my mindset. You know what? I'm just got to suffer now. If I suffer now, then everything's going to come. It's just going to happen. That's not how it works. Make a decision today. Where do you want you and your business to be by the end of summer? Okay. Make that decision and then commit, make another decision. We've made one together. Let's make two. I now am going to use the word when. When this happens, when I serve 100 clients, when I show up on social, when I make TikToks every day, or when I make reels every day, because I know it is my duty as a business owner to show up for my customers. It's not if. If is doubt, uncertainty. If is weak. If is, well, maybe I'll do it. Maybe I won't. I'm telling you, no business. First of all, no clients want to do business with an owner that is an if person. If is all doubt. You know what else is with the word if? Let me know in the comments if you're going to guess this one. I can't stand this word. Sorry, I'm using red, my black markers. Is try. You know what I'll try to do? I will try to make better decisions, Carrie. I'll try. If maybe, no, make a decision. You are so much more powerful than you know. When you start making decisions fast, do you know what else moves fast? Money, clients. There is infinite things that people can get distracted with. You have to make decisions so people know that you mean business, and you need to be a leader. You can't be one of these, well, you know what? I'll try it. I'll try showing up for my customers and we'll just see what happens. No. We've made a decision that we are going to reach X amount of customers and generate X amount of revenue. And it's when we do it, not if and try. Let me know in the comments, is this making sense? Is this resonating with you? How powerful, how we've almost been taught backwards, how we've gotten stuck in our own way because we keep thinking it's all just going to happen to us, or we'll make decisions as things come to us. That's absolutely backwards. Make a decision. And you guys, if you're in the health and wellness space, this is gold. Because this is what you need to teach your clients. They need to make a decision of what they want their bodies to be like. Why people stay in bodies they don't want to be in is because they're afraid to make a decision. And why? Because they're afraid to fail. Actually, they're afraid to fail, but most people are actually afraid to succeed because they don't believe they're worthy. That's the truth. They believe their surface level fears, they believe they're afraid to fail. But the true fear is they're afraid to succeed, because if they succeed, then they would actually have to believe that they're worthy. That's like the core of everything. That's stuff that we go deep in our in our coaching program. I have some of the best coaches out there that literally will not let you stay stuck in your bullshit. I stayed stuck in mine for too long. So anyway, if this is making sense, and if this is resonating with you. You're like, oh my gosh, this is clicking. And I want to be really clear on this, because our vision is that we are going to help 25 people make 6 figures or more by the end of summer. If that is you, I'm not going to waste your time. Don't waste mine either. So if that's you, we have an extremely once, never going to happen again offer that we are doing called a 1-day take action challenge, where you are going to work with myself and my team. Now, there's going to be a little bit of work you need to do before, which you need to watch a 1-hour class, because everybody coming into this is already going to be at that stage. This challenge is going to get you ready to go in the direction, so you have that, not if anymore, not trying anymore, but when I hit 6 figures minimum, and who knows, it may be by this month. I don't know what your vision is because we haven't spoken yet. If that's you, I'm going to post a link in the comments. Actually, if that's you, say me, and I'll make sure you get the link. It is tomorrow. I don't know when you're watching this video. If it's, just say me in the comments and we'll make sure that you get the link, because literally this challenge, it's a 1-day challenge where you're going to work with me and my team. We are doing it for an insane $47. 47. Think about $47 investment that could potentially turn into 6 figures in less than 6 months for you. Think about that. Make a business decision, If you have excuses right now of, oh, I'm busy, I have this, I have that, that's why you're stuck. Because business owners would make the decision and they would either find a way to be there, or they would ask a question that would at least say, if I can't be there, maybe you have a funeral, maybe you're going to be on an airplane tomorrow. And to answer that leader who's thinking this question, there is a replay, but you have to sign up. This could be 2 hours that legitimately could change your business. You could go from stuck and overwhelmed and trying to truly being on the path to getting not only your business to 6 figures, but helping clients that desperately need you. So let me know in the comments if you want in, say, I want the challenge, so we can find you. Once again, this stream is going around multiple platforms, so we'll see the comments. Just say, I want the challenge. I want the challenge. We will put that in. Actually, I could probably give you a really easy one to go to as well. If you go to say, I want the challenge, and I wish I could pop it up. I'm going to get a thing. I can pop up links. If you go to Hallway Stories //links, or just go to the link in my bio, you can take the, I think we're calling it the 1-day make money by summer challenge. Click it. It's right there. So the links are in our bios, but also do yourself a solid and say, I want the challenge, and we'll make sure to get that to you. Awesome. I'm seeing the I want challenges. This is amazing. I promise someone on our team is going to get that to you, or if you're like, I want it now. But remember, if you haven't been to the masterclass yet, you are going to get a replay, and we are going to expect you to watch that replay. Why? Because we want everybody coming in. It's 1 hour. That alone could be a game changer in your business. So you have a little bit of work, but it is a game changer. So I hope this was helpful. Let us know if this made sense to you, of how I need to make a decision and I need to commit to when, not if. Ask and really almost play with yourself here, because I know that you're an honest, integrous person. So when you make a decision, like to pick your mom up from the airport, or to be at a dinner, or to host a party, you then don't make statements that say if, or, I'll try to get my mom. No, you won't do that. When I go get her at 3 p.m. because she's at the airport, right? That's what you need to start doing in your business. When, get rid of if and try. These are words that keep you stuck. They are fear-based doubt, worry words. Make a decision. Let us say, I want the challenge in the comments. One of us will make sure to get it to you. Another place you can go is in the bios, depending on what platform you're watching this on. There is a link that says hallwaystories.com/links, and you can click the 1 day make money by summer challenge. I hope this was helpful. I look forward to meeting a lot of you tomorrow. I think there's going to be, I think we might have like 80 people coming, which is, just think about that. How many people? Like, think you could actually collaborate tomorrow with someone that could potentially be your partner or collaborator in business. How amazing. But make that decision. Okay, guys, love you all. See you tomorrow. Or I will see you. Yeah, I will see you tomorrow.